Hello everybody, welcome back to Felsbrunn with me, Golfcart Jockey. We are on the Skinny Farm. It's been a while. We've been in Ravenport and took a day or two off for the holidays there. So yeah, it's time to get back to work. We have, well, to be honest, we have been working here. We haven't been recording. There weren't any episodes here for 4 or 5 days. Whoops, excuse me. But we did a lot of work off camera. We had a house full of guests for the holidays, which is great. My mother, my stepdad, and her big old dog come and stayed with us for the week. So it was quite crazy here, and I couldn't really record that well. But I did get a bunch of chances to play off camera, which for what I was doing, I mean, you guys have seen me do that anyways, so no big deal. What I did was go through a couple cycles of the grass fields here. Did the baling, the wrapping, the selling, and I did a couple rounds of fertilizing contracts. So, as a matter of fact, that's what we're doing now. We are going to field 16 to fertilize that. That is I think, almost $4,000 contract. Not bad. It's not bad at all. It's not like that one contract on Ravenport we did. We did a $28,000 fertilizing contract on Ravenport. That was definitely the most profitable thing we've done. I wonder which one of these I just filled out of. Anyways, we'll pick one up. Oop. Take one with us. We're going to go over to field 16. We're going to get that fertilized, make that $4,000, I think it was. Make that real quick. Like I say, we have been busy, so we had the loan paid down to $100,000. That's all we owe the bank is $100,000. And I'm thinking today we should go back in debt a little bit. Take a little bit more loan out. I think today we should do a little landscaping work. Get Ricky and Kenneth down here to help us, bring some big machinery in, start flattening off some land. And I think we should put a chicken coop in. I think we should get the racing chickens down here and see if we can make a go of it with those things. I think it's about that time. Start making a little homestead there. We still own fields 30 and 31. They are almost ready to mow and bale again. And yeah, I don't know if I want to, like I say, if I wait to pay that loan off, then we're just prolonging it. We may as well, I think we may as well branch out now and try something a little different and continue to make the money we were making with the grass bales and these fertilizing contracts. Man, these things are great. Can't believe how well they pay for as little time as they take. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna carry on doing that. Not bad. I was afraid I wouldn't be able to, once it starts growing too much, you can't see what you've done. Still not up on the edge. Good. There we go. Anyways, yes, we're gonna carry on. I think we're just gonna keep fields 30 and 31. Hopefully, I think if we go get a bunch of money right now, I'm gonna get enough money to buy field 28 as well, right beside field 29 that we own. And if we start doing landscaping work, we may as well flatten off a good flat area down there. I'd like to have a house sooner or later, so maybe we can get us an area cut out down there and still have a little bit of field up there. If we're going to do chickens, we may as well make our own wheat or barley to feed them. And we may, we're going to definitely, we're definitely going to need somewhere to store that. So I think the cheapest silo is $100,000? Question mark? I wasn't very sure that was yeah, so let's see, buy the field for, I think that was like $110,000. Buy a silo, 210 chickens and chicken coop are probably close to, we'll call it 90 to make that an even 300,000. So if we maxed out our bank loan now, we would have about an extra 100,000 to play with after we did all those things. So not quite enough to buy a house with, but that is still, that's pretty good money. We could definitely make a farm out of that. We could diversify. And that's, like I say, that's including still owning fields 30 and 31. So we could always sell those, and definitely branch out, move away from the grass field over there altogether. That's an option. That's something we can do. I like it. I like having options. The old skinny farm is getting rather robust here pretty quickly, so I like that. That's good. Yeah, we'll just have to figure out what we're going to do for the future, but I really want to give the chickens a try. I want to give them a solid go, and it's a personal thing between me and the chickens now. They've given me enough hassle every time I've tried to purchase them on any map in this game, so we're going to see if we can make them work. See if we can get the racing chickens going and make them profitable. We're going to try to do that first. A house would be nice, but I mean, essentially, it's really only skipping night is all the house is for, so I can wait. I'm not in that big a hurry. I can just put it on times 120 and just wait a couple minutes. It'll be okay. So we will, yeah, we'll carry on with that route there. Get the chickens, get some wheat, I suppose. May as well get wheat, and we could always sell the straw. I guess, yeah, now that I think about it. Nah, we're not going to have that much money. We said we were going to have an extra 100,000. We could almost buy a horse paddock with that. But I think in order to do that, we would have to do a lot more landscaping to flatten it out, which in turn would lower how much money we had. So I better do those things in order. As soon as we get done here, I may go do that. We'll max the bank loan out. We will buy field 28 right beside of us, and then we will flatten out for a chicken coop. We will buy chickens, and then we will worry about maybe a horse, maybe I don't think, we definitely don't have enough money for sheep, but yeah, we'll figure out what we're gonna do. I don't know. We could go all in on the chickens, I suppose. Could go get 400 chickens right off the bat. It's definitely a good way to make eggs. But, nah, I don't think so. I don't know if we want to go that far. Anyways, we'll figure it out. We're almost done with this field here. Let me knock this out. We will get paid, and I'll probably pick up another field or two on the way back to our farm, since I still have this one in the forks up here. May as well use what fertilizer we have, and we'll make this money. So let me go make some fertilizer money, and we will catch up with you here in just a little bit. Alright, well, we are on our way back. We just did 7 fields with the amount of fertilizer that we left here with. What was in the spreader plus the skid that was, or the pallet that was in the forks up front. We did field 16, went to 7, we did 18, 19, 20, 21, then we did 11, and we still have 67 liters left. That's amazing. I can't believe it. Absolutely amazing. We made, I think we had right around $2,000 when we started. So we made about $28,000 with the amount of fertilizer that we took over there. That's amazing. That is just fantastic. That's awesome. So, yeah, we're going to take that money and we're going to do a little landscape. And you can see that we've been testing how far back we could go up there. So, let's see. We'll park this. I don't know how much of this I will do on camera, just so that I have a way to hide when I mess it all up. But let's see how expensive this is going to get. can only go so far. Yeah, the price is just going down quickly. Or not the price, the money that we have. This is gonna be a good size area though, isn't it? Oh, out of money. Wow, that quick. I wasn't even looking. Let's go see what we did though. This is gonna be farther back than I thought from the road. We're gonna have room for a shed. We're gonna have room to park our stuff. And we're still not into the field yet. So if we get all this down level, at least from here backwards. Man, I wonder how much money that's going to cost though. We just spent, what, $30,000 right there? $30,000. Ooh, I should have thought about that a little more. That was excessive. But anyways, that's what I'm going to do. I am going to go to the bank. We're going to go see Mr. Jeff down there at Silver Steed. We're going to say, give me all you can give me. He's going to laugh at us and tell us to leave. But I think if we beg and plead enough, he's going to give us a little something. So we'll max that out. We will, yeah, I think I'm going to move the machinery that's up there, bring it down here. And I think the chicken coop will go up there. So that's the first order of business before, you know, this is all sometime down the road. We can work towards this a little bit at a time. We don't need to do it all today. Don't need to get it all done immediately or anything. So we'll work on that. But yeah, first things first, let's see if we can get some racing chickens in here. Make a little extra cash. Like I say, we'll go. Yeah, we will flatten the chicken area out up there. Move the equipment on there that's over. Excuse me. The equipment that's over there, we will move it down here. And I think we'll buy field 28. That will be the first two things that we do. Because when I get right up there to the edge of the line, we can't do any terraforming there. So make sure we have a nice big area that we can pull right off the road in and have a nice spot to get to the chickens and take care of them and all that good stuff. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's run down here, run across the street. We'll go to the bank, see Mr. Jeff, see what he can do for us. We do a little work in here. Our gravel lot's not that smooth, is it? But we'll fix it up. We will get there slowly but surely. If we have to grind our way there, we'll get it. But yeah, so let me run in here, talk to Jeff, get us some money, and we'll see what we can do. Well, look at us. We're official. We have a farm. A permanent farm. We got something we're not going to flip, so yeah, that looks pretty awesome. I like it. We went ahead and we got the large chicken coop. We went ahead and bought, I have to check, I'm sorry, 355 chickens. I figure we'll let them reproduce, and once they get up to 400 to the limit, we'll just sell some. Maybe 50, maybe 100. Just keep them around 300, 350 or so, and just keep selling the extras. And that way they can keep reproducing. We'll keep making money that way, and we'll be near the top of egg production as well. So that's what we're gonna do there. But right now we need something to feed them. We bought field 28 here. Not a very big field, especially when we take a big chunk of it out to do some landscaping with, but it was an oat field. So we put in a small silo. It should be enough for our needs for quite a while, I guess. I don't see us having 100,000 liters of anything, but not right offhand. We are going to we'll harvest the oat and put it in there, and maybe eventually we'll have the rest of this flattened off all the way up to the end of our property line up there at the trees. if we do that, we will definitely put a horse paddock in, and in that case, we'll already have some oats in storage. So it's not enough oats that we wouldn't make very much money selling them. So yeah, may as well harvest them, put them in storage, and have them for a rainy day. But right now, we need to go to the store and we need to buy chicken food. We will do a field flip or two on a barley field. That way we can take the extra, or not the extra, but take as much as we need of it, and then sell the extra, I should say. And we'll sell all of the straw off of it. So those two things should be enough to cover the cost of the field flip. We should still make a profit and be able to put wheat or barley into storage for the racing chickens. Actually, I think it'll be barley. I think I looked and there's only one field that's wheat, and it is a field that we cannot afford. It's one of those, I think it was field 6. It's like $853,000, so we won't be buying that one. Let's see here. How do we get to the chicken food? There we go. Wheat, big bag. Ooh, those things are expensive. 2, 4, 6. Alright, we'll take 6. We'll start there. Hopefully that will get us through until harvest time. The problem with the field flipping that we've been doing is everything's on the same cycle. So it all kind of goes through the fertilizing stages together, all through the harvesting stages together. So when there's nothing to do, there's nothing to do. So right now there's nothing to do. You guessed it. Kind of stuck. So yeah, that's not that bad. We made quite a bit off the fertilizing, and eventually, not eventually, but soon, we're almost ready to mow again over here. So it's in the first harvest stage, so we could cut that whenever we wanted to, but obviously we'll wait until closer to the orange state, so we can get as many bales as we need to off there. Right around 100 bales is where we've been averaging off of that field, so, or fields. So yeah, we definitely count on that. It's about $70,000 or $80,000 worth of income. We definitely need that to keep this thing going. So yeah, that's what we're waiting on. We're waiting on the grass to grow or the wheat to be able to harvest. So until then, we're gonna have to spend money on chicken food, and I don't know how far this 6,000 liters is gonna get us. I don't think it's not gonna do very much for these racing chickens at all. These guys are high power and they need high fuel, so they go through a lot of racing fuel. So let's see here. If I can remember how to feed the things. It's been a while. We will get these guys fed, and hopefully we will see some numbers pop up on the board. Like I say, every time I've ever done chickens, all I had was zeros across the board, or just little dash marks. So never even had a reproduction rate. Whoa, did they? Yeah, 6,000 liters didn't do much of anything there. Let's see, we'll just leave that there. Hopefully that'll last a day or two. I mean, it's going to have to for now. No other way around it. But I did think of that while I was down there, we need a bucket so that we can clean these guys when they get dirty. They do make quite a mess. So let's see, we go to front loader. Universal bucket, we'll take that. Black will be just fine. And yes, we'll take that for $1,400. So there we go. We are in the chicken racing business. I love it. Maybe we can flatten off a little area around here and make a track too. We gotta train these guys. We can't have no second place chickens around here. If we're gonna run racing chickens, we gotta make them fast. So yeah, we might have to look into a top secret testing facility. Maybe something up on the little plateau up here. Be a good place for a racing chicken test track. Somewhere secret and out of the way, or make us a cave lair. Can't believe how much land we're eventually going to have that's usable out of this. This is very nice. I'm very excited about this. I mean, it's going to cost a lot of money to landscape this, to get it terraformed, but woo, quite a chunk of land. I like it. I do like it. So, alright. We're going to go back. We are going to pick up our bucket so that we can clean the chickens when they inevitably make their mess. And I think that's it. I think that's going to do it. That's a good place to call it for today. We've done all the contracts we can do for right now. We have spent all the money we can spend for right now. And we're just kind of in a hurry up and wait mode. So, hey, look. I don't have to leave my stuff over here at the store anymore. I can take it over here and leave it. How about that? Now there's something I might do with the rest of the afternoon and some of my $7,000. I might work on this lot right here and get it smoothed out. A little more equipment friendly than it is. But either way, whether I do that or not, I want to thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I am Golfcart Jockey, and I want you to have a good day.